Hello and welcome to a new live stream here from the Car Truck Studio. I hope we are connected. Yes, we are. That's cool. Today, definitely a topic, the Triumph. You prepared a lot. Oh, thank you for joining us from California. That's awesome. What time is it right now in California? Before we start, let's do the intro, and then I have to tell you several things. So, sorry guys, I have to get rid of an information. I will sit down in a moment here. At the moment we have the same level here, but I have to get down on the chair. 12:30 p.m. Okay, that's cool. I had an explosion recently in our spraying room when I prepared several decks. I unfortunately heated up too much a science fiction can, and this one exploded. I was in a fireball, and I'm suffering with second-degree burn on my leg, and I'm not able to stand too long, so I have to sit down in a moment and hope that the stream will be fine. I already did 1 hour in the German stream, and now I think it's time for me sitting down. Sorry. Oh. And the leg up. Sorry. It's not easy. It's not easy. What am I doing here for the magic community? Well, so I guess and I hope that I will be fit again for Blackpool. It's in about 3 weeks.
Yes.
It is. And you will be there? My very first time?
My very first time.
You have never been to a convention, right?
No. No. No.
As a magician, you have never been at a convention?
Living in Tenerife.
Okay. Tenerife is it's a Canary Island.
Canary Islands. It's not very easy. Yeah. Always to find the flights, and I was never financially that good to allow
Travels.
yeah travels, and that's it.
That's why you're here now.
Now, yeah, and now I have the opportunity that Christian is giving me. Chicharrero.
Yeah.
Sí.
I'm feeling like a chicharrón right now.
Chicharrero también.
Okay, I feel like a chicharrón. What is bacon? No, it's
Chicharrero, I have to tell you before you keep on
I know chicharrón. What is chicharrero?
Chicharrón is something different. It's the fat of the pork.
Yeah, but
Right.
with the belly, with the skin.
I think it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, sure. I mean,
Chicharrones, but
Chicharrero.
chicharro is a fish. Chicharro is a fish, and we have in Tenerife, in Santa Cruz de Tenerife,
Yeah.
in one of our main squares, there is a statue of this fish, the chicharro. So we are chicharreros.
Ah,
Now you know.
saludos. Ajá. Okay. Y nos llaman chicharreros. It's like a big yeah. So we have a friend here from Tenerife. How cool is this?
Yeah.
Well, definitely. At least you have a good internet connection in Tenerife.
Yeah, we do sometimes. But is he talking? Are you talking from Tenerife?
It seems so, right? That he's there. Oh, it's Switzerland. Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I hope that my leg will be better. So far, the doctor told me leg up, not walking around too much. Oh, near Basel. Not Basel. Unfortunately, 2 degrees.
We have one.
Okay. Can I just ask something privately to Jabos-san? Have you ever done the swimming in the Rhine River in Basel during the summer? It is an amazing experience when you can float on something and swim in Basel in the Rhine that is usually very dangerous because it is a very strong stream.
Yeah.
And but it felt wonderful. My girlfriend was with me. And I said, "Oh, you can do it." And then she said, "No, I better stay out there," because she's not a very good swimmer, and she would have struggled.
Yeah.
She would definitely be having more problems. So I'm happy that she didn't do it, because we would have had problems. So I had a lot of fun that day, and Basel is a wonderful, wonderful place. Okay.
Maybe this river is
Yeah.
a river near Basel.
Yeah, it's the Rhine that is going through
It's
Cologne. And
The one that
Düsseldorf.
was with the Wilhelm Tell story that I told you.
Yeah, that's a trick that we sooner or later have to review. Was it the River Rhine? I thought it was a valley, whatever, where he would do this with the.
But he was
arrow.
taken in a ship to the castle to get confined.
Ah,
the-
okay.
the whole story.
I should know more about the whole story. Guys, thank you first of all for joining us. Today I sent out a newsletter, not only talking about the live stream that we have today, where Manu will tell us and show us a lot of different kinds of triumphs, details, how to do them, how to avoid some problems, mistakes, etc., and finding the right triumph for your level of skill.
Yeah.
I mean, of your skill level, because certainly there are some that are more sleight of hand, and then you even have a very beginner friendly triumph as well, that I think every even a beginner should be able to perform, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Before we start, I sent out a newsletter saying that we have something very, very rare. Let me show this quickly. We have the there's a zoom, the collector's dream. That's a beautiful trick. And what do I have here as a card case? That's the beauty about it, because every deck that we provide in Collector's Dream is a unique effect. Every box is only in there once. There's not a second one. This one here particularly, that's a cool deck, by the way. Who did this one? Isometric number X. It looks so cool. So all these decks are from Collector's decks sorted, and it's basically on the same routine like the stolen cards from Leonard Green, or I think just recently, coincidentally, Murphy's released a trick called the Ghost Deck or something. What is exactly that? That it's like the stolen...
Not only Murphy, it was a Hanshian Magic
as well.
As well.
It's funny, right? And we already had these decks here sorted, but not yet the covers, etc. So when we got the newsletter out, it was like, oh, seriously? Yeah, okay. Well, our decks are definitely hand sorted. Every deck is unique, only one time there. So there's not two decks of the same kind.
I can give credit to that.
Yeah, you help sorting them as well. That's correct. And then another item just was released by Murphy's. The Sure Split Invisible Deck or something, I believe was the name. And I was like, seriously? That was a rough or an invisible deck that would be so easy to perform. And I was thinking, that's our science fiction invisible deck that we released 10 years ago in 2016. That is weird. But they put a lot of effort into research, research and development, and forgot to ask me and whatever. So yes, if you want to have a real good deck that works perfectly and has the larger index, then I can certainly oops, that's definitely too close. Let's go for the table. Wait, sitting down is great. That is the science fiction invisible deck, where every card can be shown. Are these the jokers? Yes, these are the jokers. And whenever you need, you just go up and have the card there that then can be revealed. Very simple and basic. This one here is treated with science fiction, making it surefire, good for dry hands. The splitting of the cards is surefire. The jokers don't have anything. So as long as you are spreading at the bottom here, the cards perfectly stay together. And when you go up, you can just open up the cards like so. Yeah, so there's no fumbling, trying to open up the gimmicks. It's just like this. You spread, you go up and separate it. Roger was doing it in his hand, so I like to perform it further up, outjogged, providing, doing it like this here in front of me, right? Because then I can show all the indexes and then separate the card there and take it out. The other one, yeah, the other one, yeah. So
and
yes, yes.
And if
wait, close. Here we go.
You perform it like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you do it like this.
Cut it there, yeah.
And you show the card. You can show this.
Yes.
As a normal deck.
100%, yes.
Yeah.
As the cards are only half the way, we have to keep the cards in the orientation of the cards. So when we now put it away, that would not be a good card to cut it.
Yeah.
Because this would not be an easy to remember card. So that's why we have the 6 and 7, right? Because with these cards, we immediately will be able to show where the orientation is. Now, as said, I am out jogging it a little bit and pressing at the bottom. Let me do this again here. So I'm pressing at the bottom, and Roger was doing it the other way around. So he was turning it into his around, doing it in his hand, pressing here, and when he needed the card, he would bring this card up and take it down again, like so. Very simple as well, and you see there's no fumbling, no difficulties how to perform it. So I can highly recommend the Science Fiction Invisible deck. And talking about the Science Fiction Invisible deck, something I did not even tell in the German stream. An upcoming product coming very soon. I hope we will have them for Blackpool, and I'm pretty sure we will have it for Blackpool. It will be the solution for all the guys who are waiting for our science fiction spray for so long in their countries. Because, for instance, Teneriffa, I cannot send science fiction over there. It not only explodes. That's why it's called dangerous goods, right? No, it is impossible to be shipped on an airplane. Therefore, it would need a special service provider that we don't have right now. And I could only send it then to our US warehouse and then ship it on a truck to US addresses. Okay, so far so good. But if you are in Asia or on an island, etc., then we would not be able to ship science fiction. Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Taiwan, you know. Now, what we developed is a science fiction stick. That is in cooperation with a Korean company that is famous already for a very good wrapping solution. And they created a special stick with the science fiction features that you only have to provide the preparation on one side. And it's super strong, can easily be shipped everywhere. It should be always in your pockets when you perform, because that will allow you to instantly freshen up something.
And no need to spray. And you can do it at home with your children.
Around, yes. Also, because of the certain size we did, it's easy to with one stroke you can cover half the card, meaning the bottom half or the top half, or you go sideways, then you have the whole card, or you can only do a quarter without using without the need of template. So this is really a cool thing. And we should have them for Blackpool in 3 weeks.
That's great.
And I'm looking forward to this. So, science fiction stick coming to all the guys who are still waiting for the possibility of to get their hands on science fiction spray itself, or all the tricks that come with the science fiction.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's for now it. I can show you something that I can show into the camera, but not perform it yet. And that is this beauty here. Let me show this. This is the Ultimate Sandwich by Alex Latorre. It's a cooperation of Mark Mason and me, where he did all the explanation video, and you will find it then on my website. This is a great effect where 2 jokers can be put into a shuffle deck, random faces, whatsoever. You put them face up, the 2 jokers, into a face down deck, and there's no touching of the cards anymore. the jokers will find any named card in a face down deck. Face down, not touching or no shuffling whatsoever. Instantly, the two jokers that are at two different positions in the deck will come together. We'll have one card as a sandwich, and it will be the named card. It's very powerful. Yes, Mark was already showing it at Magi Fest. We will then officially release it in Blackpool, and look out for it. I guess that next week I will be allowed to also perform it here in the stream. By the way, if you like, please do it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done it yet. You should also click the bell so that you will be informed when we have the next stream. It should be next week again. So we would then be able to.
So, David, I think it is possible to send the science fiction stick to USA.
Not only think, it will happen, yes.
It will.
I will get them here to Germany first. We will have to customize them here. We will ship them most likely maybe before Blackpool or right after Blackpool to our US warehouse, so that you don't have to. We have our US warehouse in California, just to let you know, so that you don't have to worry about tariffs or whatsoever. I think there will not be any extra tariffs now because Greenland.
Yeah,
it's crazy what's going on there. So paying tariffs because someone wants to have Greenland and Germany has to be punished. I don't know. You will not be punished. I will send everything to our US warehouse, and when a US customer is ordering something from us, we are usually shipping directly from our warehouse in Folsom, California. The prison. You don't know this?
No.
Johnny Cash did a concert there from the Folsom prison. Very famous place there. Yeah. So the Ring of Fire, etc. All the music was from this prison. Yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, the science fiction stick will be released very soon, and we will have the Ultimate Sandwich. We will have several other fresh releases at the Blackpool Convention, like Roger the Ghost, that will replace Klaus the Mouse, that isn't available now for several years. We will have a pocket ATM, what is a cool packet trick where maybe I can even show it to you. I hope I can. I'm not very good in it. Let's see. Oh, is it? So it's only 2 playing cards. You will have the pocket ATM here. It's from Fast Cash, as you can see. It not only has the reveal the
money slot.
The money slot, but you also have the keypad that you usually know from any ATM,
Yes.
right? So all you have to do is you leave this on the back. First, you push in the amount that you want to have. Let's say 50 euros in the end, and then your PIN. And then all you have to do is wait a little bit, and then when you do it like this, then sooner or later the money should come out, and you would be able to instantly spend the 50 euros in cash. It would then be in dollars, euros, whatever currency. This is coming in Blackpool as well. We will have the trick of Charge It, very famous, made by Mark Mason back then, where you had the 4 aces that turn face down. Later on, they will show not the red backs of the cards, but having the credit cards on the backs. I'm pretty sure that you are still familiar with this trick because it was sold up and down in the years in the last
history from the years.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
And so we will have the Charge It Next Generation, where you don't have any more credit cards because nobody has credit cards anymore. But when you reveal the cards, you will see it will be Apple Pay, Google Pay, PayPal, and Venmo or Bitcoin, depending on where you are, what makes sense. Folsom Prison Blues was written 1953 while Cash was stationed in Germany. No, okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, so I was in California the last year to make an inventory again from our warehouse. I love Folsom. It's a very old gold miner
Yeah.
town. Very cool place. So and no, it's really great. And but right now, can you imagine that you would have to work in a warehouse where there's no aircon, no ventilation, and super hot weather? Oh, you don't want to have this. But Steve, our guy who is working in our warehouse there, he always provided a big bucket of
That's good.
ice cubes, and so I could cool down during the day when doing the inventory. And I had fun, really great. So I think so far so good, and I would give you now the possibility of entering the stage.
Yeah.
The stage is yours, my friend.
So we are going to discuss just to show a couple of versions of the famous triumph trick or effect, or however you call it, trick. It's a trick. So we think that Di Vernon was the one that invented it, but it's not. It actually, 30 years before, it was named Inverto. Inverto. And but I think the Di Vernon version is the first using normal
Ungimmicked,
yes.
Yeah, the Inverto was released in America. It was not a Spanish. It sounds a little bit Spanish, but it isn't, right? And but it was using a cheek-to-cheek deck.
Yes.
Performing it, what makes it much easier.
Yes, and yeah, of course. And the version of Di Vernon is the first one that was published, I think, using ungimmick deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all the triumphs that you are showing today are using an ungimmick deck.
Yes.
The deck that you have on you.
Yes.
And very cool.
So I just saw somebody from Sevilla in Spain that said hello. From Sevilla is Eduardo Kaufman that has a very good analysis from Triumph.
Okay.
Very good one. So, and the first question that was asked in the German stream is, at the end, the card is shown that, is shown like this.
Mm-hmm.
Or
should it be face up?
Or should it be like that? And Eduardo Kaufman is the man I admire a lot, and he was drinking from the fountain of Ascanio.
Okay.
Says that the triumph is always like this to provide clarity and not leave a spectator looking if he sees the card anywhere.
Yeah.
And to provide clarity to the effect. Because you may think, oh, it's a double punch, but double punches are double as weak as a single.
But there's another theory that I learned from David Williamson. I don't know if it's his or if he was just mentioning it. For instance, with an invisible deck, that when you are revealing a card, and the card will be face down in a face-up deck, for instance, then there is magic happening that is happening in the mind of a spectator while he's now seeing one different card, and let's say making it more visual by a strange back color. We have other back colors, orange or purple, etc., colors that are not on the faces, or green. So when they see one card now face down, their magics in their mind is now happening. Yeah, well, that's a card face down. That cannot be. No, it's not. It's impossible. And then turning the card over is not a second punch, and it's not even magical anymore. It's just to prove that the magic had happened. Yeah. So it's also an interesting theory.
Maybe it's
that's why I believe it's, for me, the invisible deck is stronger keeping the spectator on his toes when he sees a face down card,
Yes.
instead of the brainwave deck where you immediately see the name card face up and it's there, the magic. And the only magic then, that's the double punch,
Yes.
would then be to reveal another back color.
Yeah.
What is,
Yeah.
there you would say that's a double punch. That is
Yeah.
not so. So
It's friend of
I
yours.
understand it, yeah, okay.
It's friend of yours, Eduardo Kaufman. Eduardo Kaufman, I recommend everyone to follow him. Every word that comes from his mouth is golden for me.
Okay, so why are you mentioning Javi Benitez?
Because
Is it Javi?
No, he's telling that Eduardo Kaufman is his friend and Javi Benitez too. Javi Benitez,
But who is it? Because J14711 is 4711 is. ¿Qué es tu nombre? Por
yeah,
favor.
who are you?
¿Cómo
¿Quién
te
eres?
llamas, amigo mío?
So, write it. I will start with the yeah.
Please. Yes. So now you're going for the original Di
Yeah.
Vernon Triumph.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's a card would be selected.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will show it to the camera. We had this earlier. Well done.
That's
done.
good.
That's good. Yeah.
And it would be placed somewhere in the center of the deck, right?
Yep.
So if I shuffle the cards like this, yeah,
Mhm.
so you may think, well, that's makes it impossible to find the card because you have,
Some face up.
yeah, some, I mean, cards face up, card face down, yeah. It's impossible,
Mhm.
yeah. But Di Vernon found a way. It's doing magic, of course. And it's like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is the classic one
Yes.
with
How to resort the card. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
should I explain it?
Please, I guess, guys, we asked F off. No, he's not. So here's the question. We can either just do performances or we will do a tutorial.
A guided tour.
A guided tour. Jesus, un placer conocerte. Very, very cool. And share some example of how the SF stick could be used. This would be aimed at beginners. Oof.
We can show it.
I have the stick over there in the other room, so I could get one and show immediately if you like.
Well, how you want. I can
okay.
explain. I will explain.
You will explain this one, and
Yeah.
I try to to walk
Yeah. To make your
or
way.
hump over. Oh god, and see if I can. I'll see in a minute. Okay.
So a card is chosen, and it's control to the top. Yeah. And half of the cards face up, and half of the cards face down. Yeah. So they are mixed, and we leave the chosen card over a bed of face-up cards. So this should look something like that. Yeah?
So that's a block of.
It's
let's
a
say
block
five,
of
five,
plate,
10,
yeah.
5 cards, yeah. Okay.
So if I push this in, I can unlock the rest of the cards and get them to go behind this gap.
And why are you able to do this? Because when a block is there, you can press down here, and it would open up like a
Yeah.
like a mouth, right? So that it's easier to put all the cards inside. Is it like this? I would say. Or...
It's a, of course, it's always a play of pressure.
Yeah.
That you have to get used to the position of the fingers.
Mm-hmm.
And well, the final situation, the situation we have now is half of the deck face down, half of the pack face up, and the chosen card on top of everything. Yeah,
That's actually more or less with every triumph.
more or less. We have one that is not like that. We will show it in a minute. Now, with the cards on the table, you can grab a small packet and tell there's a card face up. There are cards face up, cards face down, and with feel you get to the joint of where the cards are back to back. You can show cards back to back, change this packet of hand so that you reversed it, show the bottom card and leave this on top. This gives you the ideal situation of the final status of the trick.
Nice. Okay.
And that's it.
So that's Divergence Triumph.
Yeah.
Good. If you have any questions, please write them into the chat. That helps. Certainly, you can also leave a comment down there if in case you are not live here with us right now. Yeah, sure. If you're doing it in the chat, then we can immediately react to this. Or you will love the other ones as well, for sure.
So this is the first one. I will have to tell you that there are. We are going to do 2 families of triumphs.
Yep.
On the table and in the hands.
Okay.
Okay. So the second one, we will get one card selected. In this case, yeah. Jack of Spades, somewhere lost in the center of the deck. And same thing. We will mix the cards like this, so that you see the cards are going really mixed in another, right? So we push and
so beautiful.
Yeah, so that we have again cards face up, cards face down, cards back to back, and the triumph face down. Yeah.
Nice. You mentioned already what makes a triumph a triumph. Why? What is the basic necessity to be able to be called a triumph?
Yeah, I told you before.
Yeah, in the German stream. Yeah.
Yeah, because.
So, by the way, who did this triumph? Do you know that?
No.
Okay. Sorry.
No. But maybe
if you know.
Maybe Jesucito, if you know it, please give me a hand. Maybe you know. So what I want to say is that if we have this situation here, this is the card selected, and you could select any card, right? Okay. This, even though you have the same final situation, this is not a triumph. Because the condition for a triumph is that face up are mixed into face down.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, it makes absolute sense.
So the last triumph on the table would be if we select any card.
Wait a second. Did you explain how to separate the cards, or you just performed it?
No, I did not explain.
Yes. So to make sure that you know what the differences between both versions were. The first one, I think, the Divernon, you explained, right?
Yeah,
yes.
Stripped out.
Yeah.
But in this one, you show the cards are coming deeper inside.
And as you also can see, there's not really a block of cards under the top card. In this particular case, there are 4 cards, but it's not about those. So you're not using the space.
You get to this position now.
And now the secret is the left hand that is now covering what you're doing.
I would do the exposed view.
Yeah, do the exposed view just by 3 fingers and trying to move your, like this.
Like this. So if you move, this is what happens. So you can strip out the cards, do this false cut, and we come to the same situation than before. Yeah?
Yes. So the secret is pushing, covering the push when you do it
Exactly.
with your left hand, so that
If you-
nobody can see it.
If you, again, you have the card on top, and you shuffle like that.
You can do it from the front, so that you would not even be able to see it like this.
No, if you're like that, I could openly push
Good.
like this.
Yeah, beautiful.
And this is the situation we have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And again, at the end, cards face up, cards face down. Yeah. And you show.
Fix something here.
Did you like it, Jesus? Thank you.
I'm pretty sure he likes. It's awesome.
So next one.
The beginner one?
Yes, it's one I saw from Craig Petty.
Okay.
So one card is selected. You have to think it's done from the front. You are going to see the exposed view, which is, you will see all the cheating that I do, but okay. So now the card is the 7 of spades, which we leave face down, and we insert it somewhere in the center of the pack, right? There, we can take the deck and make a face up into face down shuffle like this. And now comes the strip out.
Okay.
Like this. Okay?
Good job.
Now we have the
The revelation, yeah.
revelation of the card. Some variations,
Mm-hmm.
are possible every time you have the situation where the selected card is on top of the face-up packet.
Mm-hmm.
Here that you like is showing this, right? And when you go for the
Back to back.
like this,
Yeah.
you leave it like that, leave a packet, 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 and packet. So, and now you pick it up like this.
Yes. Beautiful. It's really.
And you spread, and the card is face up, which I think is sometimes too much, because as you told before, I like to leave the spectator do this step in
Yeah.
his mind,
Yeah.
not to give everything chewed.
Yeah, but I mean, if you lift it up like this, or you're doing it like showing face up, face down cards.
The thing is that you show like this and then go in this pattern.
If you are able to cut directly into the center,
Yeah,
then I would try to
just do it.
yes, and finding the natural break, having immediately the break, so that you
Faustino
don't.
Palmero, tu señor. Very good. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay, which one? The last one, or the second one? The second one where we did not have the name.
He will tell us. He will tell us which one.
Nice.
So, and this is and the other thing
Yeah.
is if I will explain the beginner triumph.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So one card is selected by the spectator,
Mm-hmm.
and we turn the deck openly face up. Yeah. But if you can, and you should, if you do it like this, like I did now, and the people see this card, it's not so good. I would cut so that the people don't know with what card is here.
Actually, you would not even have to show that it's now face up. It's just
Exactly.
that you now take the card back, and as you show it, that everybody can see the card, you're placing it in your tilted deck on top. And
you have a break under the first face-up card, and you put your 4, in this case, on top. You do this double turnover, and now, like this, if you see it from the front, you will see what I'm doing, but if you see it from the front, nothing will be seen. The card can be put somewhere here. You can even show like this and square. The situation now is the whole deck face down with the selected card faced up on the bottom.
Yeah, this is really, really easy.
You lift up half of the deck and do a double turnover like this. I will do it slowly. Half of the deck turns over and the other half turns over too. Yeah. And now, if you can, on the table like this, Pharaoh on the table, do it. It will make less possible that you flash
all the face-up cards. I mean, if you would riffle shuffle, you have to be careful about your angles.
Yeah.
However, our Phoenix decks are pharaohing that easy, even with the table pharaoh, that you just push them together and they beautifully interweave, so that you don't have any problems flashing any only face-up cards.
Look at this. This is beautiful. Now, for magicians, you say the
typical strip out.
Now the strip out, and you square everything.
Yeah.
And now the convinced that I was.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Please.
Is that you show there are cards face down, cards face up. You could do it cards face down, cards face up, cards face down, and then magic happens. Just one card.
Yeah, that fooled me in the German stream, I have to say. What a good one.
So as you can imagine, our master Ed Marlowe with his Marlowe tilt, the situation was we have only the selected card on top. The rest of the deck is face up. So you take a break on the 2 cards and do the Marlowe tilt with the face down card. Bam bam. The face up.
I mean, you are now looking for taking a break under 2 cards, but in the end, if you just take a bunch, it doesn't really matter if it would be 3 or 4.
No.
You would then just see more face up, and it's more random than.
But you don't see more face down. You only
you do it the second time then, but it's like some are face up, some are face down, then you do it one more time.
If you stick it in the 5 first, maybe you have this.
Yeah. It's certainly not too big because then you only have the face up card. No.
Like this. Yeah. So you do your Marlowe tilt with the face down cards and the face up, and the third time you just very openly face down cards, and that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Thank you very much for the comments, Jesus, in Spanish. We both can understand them because we both speak Spanish. But for the rest of us guys who are from Los Angeles, maybe Los Angeles would also work because there are several people. Yes, you did a very good job because your technical skills are pretty high.
Should I translate what he said?
Sure.
Jesus very wisely says, and of course it's not just a question in triumph, it's a question
Magic in general, yeah.
it's very important rhythm to transmit. This is what Jesus says: to transmit chaos sensations. The rhythm is key. No hurries, but no pauses, and you have to interiorize the movements so that they, at the end, become second nature to the magician.
What was always that was Vernon being natural, being natural with your movement, so that you're not. But
Well, all the
it
math.
can only yes, but it can only be natural if it already is so into your handling that everything appears natural. But speeding up, for instance, I saw older magicians, or turning older, great guys who always were performing in perfect rhythm, but when they got older, they fell into the trap that as soon as they had to make a secret move,
Yes.
they speeded up.
Yeah.
So to hide it, or others are closing their eyes so that they would not see what's
This is
going
what
on there.
happens. Can you imagine? This is what happens when you practice in the mirror. When you practice yeah.
Yeah. You're most magicians are closing their eyes.
Yeah, we close their eyes if you do this.
So that we ourselves
Spam.
we try to fool ourselves.
Yeah.
So
And we don't want to see us cheating.
I know that from time to time you should not only practice in front of a mirror, but turning on your camera and film yourself.
Exactly.
Because then you can see is your eye are your eyes closed, are you performing nice, etc. And Manu is doing a great job with all the slides. Definitely skills that I never achieved because I put all the effort into the playing cards.
And design.
No, not in the design, but making gimmicks that will work for you so that even magicians with less skill would still look good. Because I have seen a lot of bad magicians performing my stuff where I thought it should have been better. And that's when I decided, okay, I try to make it as easy as possible.
Yeah.
So that the magicians who don't have the time or the skills to practice and all this, that they still can perform very strong magic without breaking their hands whatsoever. No, it's either. I mean, now they are concentrating a certain sleight of hand. Even an Elmsley can sometimes really look terrible. So if you if the cards are doing everything for you, a spectator would not know. But you can now concentrate on your presentation,
Yes.
keep the rhythm, etc.,
Yes.
etc. So yes, it is my compromise as card shark that I not that skillful, and I always say to people, if I can do it, you can do it, because my skills are not like his, who can even do very difficult stuff looking super simple.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So this one, I'm going to throw a curveball to Jesus,
Okay.
because you will know where it comes from and the man that wrote the book. If you know it, please write it down. I will be very happy.
There's not only Jesus, there was the other guy in Switzerland, you remember?
Yeah, but the Jesus is, I think, exactly from the same city than this man.
Oh, okay. Now you gave it away.
So
Okay.
this one is one card is taken out
Okay.
by the spectator and lost somewhere in the deck,
Mm-hmm.
right? So to make things even more difficult,
Mm-hmm.
the cards will be shuffled like this. Not shuffle, I think it's more like a chaos.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Like this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So again, we have cards face up, cards face down, cards back to back.
Mm-hmm.
And with a magic gesture, all the cards are face down with the exception of the chosen card.
Yes. We are slowly getting closer to 1 hour.
Yeah.
There was still one of Guy Hollingworth. I'm not sure if you want to, but because I still have to show at least one guy something about the
Yeah,
science
please.
fiction stick.
Yeah.
Let me throw this one in between,
Yeah.
and then let's see if there's enough time to also do the one of Guy Hollingworth. That looked great. So actually, this is the prototype of the stick so far. The label is not there yet. And for beginners or hobbyists, do you have a cheek-to-cheek deck? Not as a cheek-to-cheek deck, but we certainly have decks, double backers. We have double facers. We have regular decks, and you can mix them all. We have funny wise, we have 4 different double facer decks alone, not only for cheek to cheek, but to make really cool trick decks and build them together to your liking.
Look, may I give him an advice?
Yeah.
David, just if you want to buy them from us, get a normal deck and a back-to-back deck, and you will have 2 cheek-to-cheek decks.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So that's the basic idea. So let me show you the stick.
That's it.
Enseño regularly.
El revoltino.
Yeah, okay, we sent, yeah, okay, you got it. Very well, very well. And again, translate it into English, please.
Yeah, that he understands English not very well, but the trick comes from Cartomagia Fundamental from Vicente Canuto, and he is absolutely right.
Okay, here's a question. Sooner or later, shall we not only having our YouTube stream in German and in English, but also in Spanish?
I don't think I can compete in Spain, but I will do my best.
Well, we have whole Latin America. That's
good,
right?
Yeah.
It's a big country. So, puede ser un proyecto muy interesante, pero no sé si vamos. No, it does. Two streams, I think, is enough per week. Trust me. So, actually, here I have a 4 stack. I grabbed some cards that are just were on the table, and now let me do something. This is the stick, as you can see. Oh, the paint comes back. Okay, as you can see, the size of it is half the size of a playing card. Okay, so I can apply it there on the bottom half. I could only put it onto a quarter or in the center. This is certainly possible, or just do 1 or 2 strikes down here. That's already enough. So let's do maybe the bottom half here. That's how you can put it out. It's having a straight line. It has a straight line. That is important for me, so that when you apply it, that's it.
Don't use it as a deal, because then you won't be able to get your hands up.
He said, the guy who made it for me, when I asked for the ingredients, he said you can even eat it or lick it. It will not taste good, but it's not harmful.
Okay.
So, and now having the card prepared like this, I hope it is good enough, because I have not done it on a smooth surface so far. So now there's one card that is face down here, right? I can do it here because I applied on the bottom, right? So when I now spread, let's do it around. So the card is gone. There's nothing to be seen anymore. And here, underneath this card, it's not sticking. It's a science fiction, what is rotting. It will immediately work nicely. And here at the bottom, I can now split. So even with this stick, you can do your own invisible decks. Yes. The one that we have, very simple, very easily. I think the stick will be awesome. It will last for a very long time. And coming soon to a theater near you. Here we go.
David,
I think we have the time for the rest. Was that okay? I hope you liked it.
He was asking for the drunk shuffle.
Yep.
The drunk shuffle is a false shuffle. Not exactly a false shuffle, but it divides the deck into halves. So if I control my card or the key card to the bottom of the deck, if I take cards from the top, I turn my hand over and take cards from the top. I turn my hand over, take cards from the top, and repeat these actions until I get to the last one and I put it on top.
And you're exactly where you were.
No, I will go to the standard position.
Exactly, the standard position of the triumph.
Of the triumph.
Yeah.
And that's the beautiful version from Vicente Canuto. And Jesus is telling that it's a very, I think it's the only triumph I perform standing up.
Mm-hmm.
Even though this move is bold. Because
it's very convincing. It is so
yes,
convincing.
yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you.
As soon as you see it.
But you did the second phase, right? Because you did it the second time.
Yeah. When you go like this, and there comes Eduardo Kaufman in play. If I turn my hand over and wait, yeah.
Go into the top camera, okay, yes.
Yeah, and I take cards like this from the top.
Yeah.
And I turn both hands over and I keep on taking cards from the same place. Nothing will change.
But it looks like the other challenge.
Nothing will change. Yeah?
That's very nice. Very nice subtlety. I love it.
And yeah, again.
And done.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I think we are out of time for the Guy Hollingworth. It's overrated anyway. No, I'm kidding.
Well, the next time, if you want to see maybe more tricks, you will have first to learn some German and to get in the German.
No. So here's the thing. Next week we will come back. We will continue now being on Wednesday again.
Yes.
However, we try to start the stream half an hour earlier. So when you are used now to your time, most likely we will start half an hour earlier because here it's already 10:30. You still have to go at home. It will take you an hour or so. So it's almost middle of the night. I think it's more than enough. We try to do it as late as possible so that some people like was it David from California will be able to be with us here in normal or in okay time. But later it's more or less impossible. So next, hopefully we will see us next Wednesday again. Again, if you can leave a like, that would help us a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so yet, and ring the bell so that you will be notified every time we do a new when we do a new live stream. But it should be next week, Wednesday again, half an hour earlier than today.
And please, Jesus, if you see Eduardo Kaufman, tell him that I love him and that he should go someday in our stream so that he can correct everything that I do wrong. Yes. Dile que dale un saludo y que se venga al stream algún día.
Sooner or later, now getting used to the new format here with Manu, etc. We try also to establish that we can do conference streams where we invite different people so that we can have two people, us and a guest in our stream. That would be awesome. And I haven't done it in a while, so I'm so happy that everything works flawlessly, more or less, right now. It's really, really cool. It looks cool. And first of all, thank you so much for joining us, having an hour with us. Yes, David, I hope as well. And it started an infection. Now I have to go for antibiotics. And I really hope that it will be over very, very soon. Gracias, Jesus. Thank you so much for everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Stream. Yes.
Yeah.
And I hope I will see you next week again. Watch out for our upcoming newsletters. There will be some more announcement also about the Ultimate Sandwich. I guess that once we announce it for Blackpool, that we also have the performance of Mark Mason already online, so you can watch it there. Several other routines are coming to a theater near you. Martin Breiters will release also hopefully a trick with us in Blackpool. I'm still waiting for a video. It's a color changing deck, very convincing. All the trick cards are done, and yeah, we will see us very soon. Thanks for joining us. Until the next time. Bye bye.